As August winds down and September approaches, there is just something magical in the air. Am I right? I don't know if it's like the beautiful fall weather or if it's all those bright and shiny school supplies lining the shelves at Target, but there is just something special in the air this time of year. And I call it my back to school energy. Maybe you're a back to school person like me. And if you are, you totally know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about all that fresh new possibility in the air. It's like just such a great time of year for fresh starts and new beginnings, a clean slate. I love me some back to school energy. And if you're a back to school person like me, then I have something really great for you because all the people who start working with me as their plant-based health coach between now and September 7th are going to get a bunch of back to school bonuses. It's, yes, Wellness Empowered's back to school special time. So let me tell you about the back to school bonuses. They are all things that we back to school people love. First is going to be your back to school mail. Remember that letter that we used to get in the mail when we were kids? It would come in the mail around this time of year and it would tell us all the school supplies we needed to go shopping for. And then it would also tell us who our teacher was going to be for the year. Oh, I was always so excited to find that out. Well, knowing that back to school people like back to school mail, I'm going to send you some mail too. You're going to get a cute little package like this in the mail from me. For those of you who sign up, of course. And inside, you are going to find some great back to school recipes, all on these cute little Apple recipe cards. And there's a whole bunch of different of my favorite recipes in this little packet, including, yes, Michelle's famous back to school chocolate chip cookies, right? Who doesn't love a chocolate chip cookie back to school time of year? And they're totally plant-based. Okay, another thing we back to school people like is back to school supplies. So I'm going to send you some of those too. Now, I'm not going to send you pencils and folders and that kind of thing. I'm going to send you some ingredients that make plant-based food taste delicious. I'm going to send you some nutritional yeast, which, if you don't know, makes foods taste cheesy, especially when combined with a few other ingredients. And for those of you who are cheese lovers like me, sometimes we're a little afraid of giving up cheese when we think about going to a plant-based diet. Nutritional yeast is going to be one of those things that's going to help you make that switch, and I am going to teach you how. Another favorite ingredient of mine is cacao powder because it tastes like chocolate and it's kind of healthy. So I love cacao powder, and I'm going to teach you some ways to use this too. And then finally, last but not least, is neat egg. This is totally one of my favorite plant-based ingredients because it's the secret ingredient in Michelle's famous chocolate chip cookies. It only includes 2 ingredients in neat egg: chia seeds and garbanzo beans, both super healthy ingredients, no weird chemically things or anything like that. And this, I'm telling you, makes the best cookies on the planet. Okay, so back to school mail, back to school supplies. One more thing for you, back to school night. Remember back to school night when we were kids? We got to go to our new classroom and see our desk or our locker. Oh, we got to meet our teacher. Loved all of it. Well, we are going to have back to school night too on September 13th. That's a Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We are going to meet all the new people who start with me during this period of time. We're going to meet on Zoom, and I am going to show you how to take these recipe cards and these ingredients and turn them into some delicious plant-based foods. We're going to make some tofu cubes. I know some of you are probably a little leery of tofu, but I'm telling you, when you make it the right way, it's amazing. We are going to make some date treats. And yes, we are going to make Michelle's famous chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so we're going to make those 3 things. If you don't want to cook along, totally fine. You can just watch and take notes so you're all ready to cook on your own. Any of that is totally fine with me. Okay. So that is what you're going to get if you sign up to work with me between now and September 7th. Of course, you're going to get all the regular great coaching too. These are all additional bonuses on top of whatever coaching you decide to pursue with me. How are we going to get this started? I can hear you asking that right now. We get it all started by setting up a consult call. You and I are going to talk for about 30 minutes via Zoom. I just want to get to know you a little bit. I want to hear about why you want to start eating plant-based. I want to hear what your concerns might be about eating this way. We're just going to get to know each other a little bit, chat, make sure we're a good fit, okay? And how we're going to set up that consult call is you are going to email me. You're going to email me at hello@wellness dash, don't forget the dash, hello@wellness-empowered.org. You're just going to shoot me a quick email. Hey, Michelle, I want to set up a consult call. Here are 3 times that work for me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to email you right back. And I'm going to say, this is the time that works best for me of the 3 you've provided. And here's a Zoom link for our conversation. Then we're going to talk on Zoom at that point. And if you decide to say yes to health coaching with me and thereby saying yes to yourself and your health, then we are going to get started. We're going to get our first session scheduled, and I'm going to get all this great stuff in the mail to you right then and there that day. Okay? Yay. Let's tap into that back to school energy so we can work together on getting your back to school, back to health goals accomplished. And wouldn't that be great? Think about it. We've still got like a third of 2023 left. You could have all of your goals accomplished, head into 2024 feeling fabulous. New Year's resolutions already accomplished. What could be better than that? You know what could be better than that? If you bring a friend. That's the other thing we always got so excited about going to back to school for, was to see our friends. So if you have a back to school friend who you think might be interested in this, tell them about it. Have them set up a consult call for me. We can all be together at back to school night. We are going to have such a fun time. Reach out. Here it is again. Send me an email. Let's get you started, because I totally want to tap into both of our back to school energies together. We are going to have so much fun, and we are going to get you feeling amazing eating plant-based food that you love. All right. I can't wait to hear from you.